there were a bunch of young men to my left in uniform. Give it up for our U11 travel baseball team. They are champs, everybody. Before I call up Coach Cannon to bring them up here, and we're going to honor them with they are the recipients of the first ever mayoral medals of achievement. What does that mean to these young men? Is that they can actually have a medal, they can register that with the township, and their names will forever be in the historical record of the township of Belleville. Before I bring up Coach to announce these young men, I just want to say one thing. I had the opportunity to sit in on one of their practices. It was an amazing event. It was baseball the way that I played baseball. It was coaching the way that I was coached. It was coaching the way that I learned the fundamentals of baseball back in the day. I sat in about 2 weeks before this championship game, and I saw these young men. I saw their intensity. That day was hitting. I saw what they can do. One day before the big game, I was walking down Union Avenue and I saw an anxious coach who was outside trimming his hedges. And I said, "Coach, are we ready for tomorrow?" He said, "I think we are. I think we are." This team is a very unique team. They don't give up many runs, by the way. I had the opportunity to stand there during that game with nervous and anxious parents. It was rare for me to be on that side of the fence. I'm used to being on the inside of the fence. It was a nerve-wracking game, but you know what? The game ended early. You know why the game ended early? Because the other team didn't have a chance. The other team didn't have a chance. We did give up one run, though. We gave up one run. And I want to say, I think it was, Coach, correct me if I'm wrong when you're up here, I think it was the second inning. There was a lazy fly ball hit to maybe second baseman. And where's Dante's here? If you know Willie Mays, okay, if you know the Willie Mays catch, Dante did a pirouette, turned around, and with his back to home plate, somehow came down with the ball. That was amazing. Congratulations, Dante. And then also our center fielder. Where's our center fielder, Coach? Our center fielder here? Amazing center fielder in the middle of the field. Absolutely amazing center fielder. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up the coach. He can say a few words, but he's going to definitely announce all the names of these young men. Coach Cannon, everybody.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. These boys have been working on their game since March. I've been around baseball for a long time. I'm sure you guys who are baseball fans will appreciate this achievement. We've been playing since March. It's July 11th. They just had a game tonight. These boys haven't lost a game all season. That's not easy to do. And these boys, they don't give up runs. There were 178 teams in New Jersey playing in the league we played in, and no one, they give up a run and a half a game. Of the 178 teams, they gave up the fewest runs. They played defense, so it's pretty impressive. Give me a hand for that. It's not easy to do. So without taking any more time, let me announce these guys one at a time. We're going to start with, I think we got to go in our batting order. Let's do that in reverse. We're going to go in our reverse batting order. Our left fielder, right fielder, Mason Ziegler. Give him a hand. Our left fielder, Justin Brown. Dante Armstrong has already been mentioned, but tonight, the base is loaded. He hit a blast in the left field, cleared the base. He got thrown out at home, but that's all right. 3 runs came in. Dante Armstrong. Our right fielder and most improved player, Lawrence Vanderblad. Our starting pitcher tonight, and our starting pitcher, I've been with coaching these boys for 4 years, and our starting pitcher broke his foot at the beginning of the season and couldn't play for the first 5 games, and Chris Mejia stepped in, wasn't a starting pitcher, stingy, throws from the side, does not give up runs, Chris Mejia. Our first baseman hit a ball tonight. Someone came up to me after the game and they wanted a birth certificate. he hits the ball so hard, the people were afraid he's going to hurt someone. He's got hands, great hands. He's got feet like a cat. Ethan Cordero, give him a hand. Our third baseman, you probably recognize from the football fields. When he hits it, it goes a mile too. He's got a rocket front arm. You guys should come watch this. You wouldn't believe an 11-year-old could throw like this. Brandon. I see you. Our broken-footed starting pitcher and cleanup hitter, Bobby Cannon. Listen, you can't win on any baseball team, particularly at this level. So these kids could all play Little League. They didn't play at a Little League diamond all year because I want them getting ready for that big field over there. So they play 50-70. If you don't have a catcher who can catch the ball and throw people out running bases, you can't compete. And 4 years ago, this kid was a decent outfielder who hit 8th. And now he's the best catcher in the league. You can't run on him, and he hits 3rd. And without him, we wouldn't win at all. Isaiah Ramirez. And our shortstop, he's my son, so like I say, it's to drive me crazy, but you also can't win without a kid like this. When the ball's put in play, he throw you out, and he gets on base and runs, sometimes reckless, sometimes aggressive, but I'm glad he's on our team. JP Tanner. And you may notice up here, there's only 11 guys. So how do they play with 11 guys baseball? Because these guys, I tell them, listen, we practice. I hope you don't live too close to the field because we're out there every day and coach is loud. And every year, for the last 2 years, we picked up one player. And we picked up a kid this year who plays center field. And I heard Willie Mays mention it before, but I'm not kidding. When you watch this ball, I've coached a lot of center fielders in this town. When this kid is tracking a ball, it is fun to watch. He's the best center fielder I've seen in this town since I've been here. He's unbelievable. He's a leadoff hitter, gets on base, can run like a deer. Jay Silva. Thank you, guys. One more hand for the undefeated Belleville Bucs.